What's up, guys? It's Will here, back again. And today we need to talk about something very important. JND Studios has officially issued a recall for their 1/6 scale Heath Ledger Joker figure from The Dark Knight from their Kojin Works line. This is JND's first announced and thus first released 1/6 scale figure, and it has been quite a bumpy ride thus far. Before we get started and go into this JND announcement, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel down below, and click the notification bell so you don't miss anything when it goes live. Here, we got reviews, we got live streams, we got breaking news videos, everything from 1/6 scale collecting and statue collecting you want to find, you can find that on this channel. Let's start this video by going into the JND Studios announcement that they just made, which was 10 hours ago, as of me recording this video. So here's what they said. This is JND Studios. This is a notification to our Kojin Works The Joker customers. After some early production pieces of Kojin Works The Joker C-Type were sent out in Korea, we received opinions on the inconvenience of setting the figures, so assembling them, from customers. So we decided to recall the early production pieces and improve the package and send it back, so the head can be combined from the beginning. In addition to this, I would like to inform you that we will apply the following additional upgrade to the final product. Recreation of costumes, 1. 2, adjustment of hairstyling, the length, curl, color, etc. 3, improve magnetic moving eyes, iris size, and make it easier to control. 4, change internal package design, redesign head, combine and replace with new package, and best fit pre-applied, number 5. Some of this is kind of, interesting for the English language, a little bit of broken English here, but I'm getting the gist of it. As a result, the product is expected to be shipped in Q2 2025, just like we announced first. We kindly thank you for understanding, as it reflects our efforts to maximize your collecting experience. So, guys, quite a bit to digest here. This JND Joker figure went up for pre-order way back. As you can see here in this photo, December the 15th of 2023. So about a year, in a window there in terms of the overall release and all that. It's been quite an ordeal because this figure was very expensive. You have to think that from JND for a 2-pack, it was about $1,700, and the single pack was about $1,000 to $1,200, depending upon where you purchased it from. This is very expensive for a 1/6 scale figure, whether it's silicone, glass eyes, metal skeleton, whatever the case may be. JND tried to make something that was innovative, and it hasn't quite gone to plan thus far. So here is the final images of the final product that they originally shipped out. There was a video that the JND Studios CEO posted that he has since made private, showing the assembly process. This is something I always said from the beginning. You have a silicone neck and head, so you were going to have to inevitably undress the figure, get it on the body, redress the figure, and then put it back up and you're ready to go. This was always going to be a pain in the ass. More importantly, though, what JND has done here is kind of unprecedented in 1/6 scale collecting, and I have to say, I gotta give them credit for this. The announcement that they made, although they didn't say, don't hear what they didn't say. They didn't say they're improving the likeness. They said they're improving the packaging, installing the heads so you don't have to do that, making it a lot easier of an experience. They're going to fix the hair. They're going to adjust the eyes to make them better, easily controlled with the magnetic system. You have like a little magnet that you move the eyes with. And they're going to overall futz the tailoring as well. So the likeness hopefully will improve from all of that, but who knows? Only time will tell. These original prototype images, final product images, compared to the prototype, I feel like are a big miss. Again, you're talking about a figure that is about $1,600 to $1,700 for 2 figures and about $1,000 to $1,200 for 1. That is very, very expensive. And this figure to me did not come out at all like how I envisioned it coming out. As far as the final product images are concerned, I keep saying prototype. As far as the final product images are concerned, I'm not thrilled with this. I have seen images since from other collectors that have been better, but even then, I'm not thrilled with how this looks. This is the smiling head sculpt that comes with this Heath Ledger figure. It's the second version, the non-coated version. You get a coated version and a non. And I'm just not thrilled at all with how this turned out. And JND Studios, I think, was on a train wreck. And I even said, I was like, I think they're probably done in 1/6 scale collecting. If this is the type of product that they're going to release and the prices that they're going to charge collectors, then they should just like wrap it up now. Close down shop for 1/6, say we're going to stick to statues because this ain't going to work. When you got Hot Toys, you got InArt performing at the top of their game, you can't produce figures like this and charge what you're charging and say you're the creme de la creme, the top of the food chain, and then not produce a product that's as good as that to back that up. Point blank. That's just what it is. So I think overall, I'm glad that they showed the production and the prototype images here. I'm glad that they showed the difference and what the changes are. I don't see a massive upgrade at all. I'm glad that they showed you that. Honestly, if I had seen these prototype images, I wouldn't have pre-ordered the figure. But again, these are the images that we initially saw in the prototype, the pre-order, right? So this looks incredible. Like looking at these prototype images, I look at this and say, wow, this might be the best 1/6 scale Joker from a licensed capacity that I've ever seen. Even though this head sculpt, a lot of people think looks like Fred Armisen, I actually really like it. I think it's a good head sculpt. This prototype version, the final product, not so much. Not so thrilled on that one. So it's crazy, guys. Again, a product recall. I've not seen that in 1/6 scale collecting in the time that I've been here. I started in about, I think, 2017, 2018, and I have not seen that in the entire time that I've been doing this. And that's pretty remarkable. I think it's just crazy. And I think we have to even look up, what is a product recall in the first place? So Google was telling us a product recall is a process that removes or corrects a product that is defective, unsafe, or violates laws. In this case, I don't think it's either of the two on the latter. I think it's clearly defective. It's not quite to JND standards. And they're saying, you know what? Let's fix it. Let's go back to the drawing board a little bit and make this a better experience and a better product for collectors. And again, I had lost all hope in JND until they made this announcement. I think this took a lot of guts. I think it took a lot of them swallowing their pride, which they don't seem comfortable doing most of the time. They seem like a very arrogant company, to be honest. But this has been a great move for them, and I think this is going to help turn collectors a little bit more over to their side as long as they deliver a final product that is pretty good. I think, again, it's not going to be a product for everyone. It's too expensive for that, and you have too many alternative options here. But at the end of the day, if JND is willing to swallow their pride and say, you know what, this isn't to the level that we think it should be for what we're charging you, we're going to recall it and fix it, great. Because don't ship shit and then call it caviar. It's not going to work. So I think collectors are way smarter than that, and it's definitely not going to fly, which is why the community has turned on JND for 1/6 scale collecting. This has not been a great time for them, and I really wanted to see them be successful because I think that type of competition would improve everyone's quality of work. In art, Hot Toys, everyone else. I think having more high quality products and more high quality options is great. I think JND needs to revisit their pricing, if I'm being honest, because I don't think that is sitting well with collectors considering the final product that you're getting. I would love to show you the JND video that the CEO posted, but I think at the end of the day, it's not one that we can even access because it's private. So I even have a video here that I can show you of someone with the JND Cosion Works Joker. Let me pull that up right now. There have been, like I said, some collectors who have been receiving it in hand that I think, you know, again, it's not, maybe it's not quite as bad as we originally envisioned. But looking at it, hey, it's still, I don't know. It's still not great to the level that I wanted it to be, but looking at it in hand, I do think there is some promise there. And again, if JND fixes some of the tailoring, and because the tailoring doesn't look great here, to be honest. But if they fix some of the tailoring, they fix some of the hair, they fix the magnetic system, get some of this stuff out of the way, I think you could really make a Heath Ledger Joker figure that's pretty damn good. So I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. I want to hear if you think that this is something that JND should be doing, issuing a recall like this. I honestly think that they've done a good thing here, and I think that that's something that they needed to do all along. I want to share a couple more photos here with you because I think there are some other community photos out there from collectors in Korea that I think could be of interest here as well. So let's look at this one here. Again, this looks better than the original photos that the final product images posted on JND's, you know, on their socials, because again, this isn't too bad. And that's the thing, lighting, focal length, all these things can play a huge impact on your perception of the figure. And that's why, again, as reviewers or regular collectors or whatever the case may be, you try to present them in the best light possible. This smiling head sculpt, I originally defended it. I don't think this is it. I don't think this is it. Even at this angle, again, look at this angle. I don't like the hair. I don't like how this looks, but at other angles, I do. I don't know why everyone keeps doing this neck thing. Yes, you have a seamless neck now because it's all silicone. The silicone makes the characters look old. I'm not sure why they keep doing it. To me, I've heard JND figures and statues look better in hand. Hard to say. I've never owned one, but I can say in photos, they're not always showing up as well. So I would like to see more from this company. I would like to see more from JND. I'm glad that they issued a recall if they genuinely feel their product is not to that level that it should be. I don't think it is. I don't think it's to the level of what they're charging. So I would honestly, I think a recall is reasonable here. But this thing has been an absolute fail through and through. This could have been an exciting launch for the company, and it has been bumpy from the get-go. Their communication, their business strategies, their marketing, the quality of the figure, the pricing, everything has not gone over well. None of it. And I just wish that wasn't the case because, again, I want to see everyone be successful and create better products so the companies can, have competition and step their game up. But it's just not like this. This is just not it. And all we can do is hope that JND, upon the recall, fixes some of these things. Maybe they improve the likeness, even though they said they weren't going to. I wouldn't bet on it, but still, doesn't look too bad in this video. Maybe there's been some styling here by this collector, but yeah, I don't know. The fact that a product got recalled is pretty remarkable. I've not seen that. I mean, I guess I saw the Hot Toys that one time they replaced the Tony Stank head sculpt. I guess that's the only other time maybe that I've seen something similar, but I don't even know if that was a recall. I don't even remember. Pretty crazy. Again, just to sum up, I think that was the right move for JND. I think they did the right thing here, but it's certainly not, it's not been a smooth process at all. So yeah. You guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. They got to fix this because this ain't it. This is not it. This is not better than InArt. This is not better than Hot Toys, at least not from these photos. And I truly want to see them be successful. So guys, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel down below, and click the notification bell so you're notified when content like this goes live. I'm working on my InArt Joker 4-pack review. There's a Deadpool review coming, Jack Sparrow. So a lot of stuff still coming in the works. But for now, let me know your thoughts on JND. Can they turn it around? Do you still have hope? Are you willing to give them another chance? Have you already written them off, so to speak? I don't know, man. I had this on pre-order. I'm just not thrilled. But maybe I'll end up keeping it. Who knows? But I doubt it. Anyway, guys, catch you in the next one. Peace out. See you later. Bye.